the team after losing to Juventus. Verkoist is on the bench. Hearts make just one change to the team, which beat Raith Rovers 4-2 at Tynecastle last Saturday. Alan Johnson starts the game in place of John Cahoon, who's a substitute. And there's Paul Gascoigne, back after missing the last 3 games because of injury against Aberdeen, Partick Thistle and Juventus. And there's Neil Poynton, new signing for Hearts, trying to kick-start his career. He spells with Manchester City, Oldham and Everton, where he won a championship medal. And what a day for Gary O'Connor. He was third choice, but now he's grabbed the #1 spot. A former Berwick Rangers keeper, just like Jock Bollis. The referee is Mike Pocock from Aberdeen. So Rangers get the game going in front of a packed house here at Ibrox Stadium. And Hearts have an awful lot to do. They've failed to win in the last 14 league visits here to Ibrox. And the Rangers will be stung after that performance in midweek against Juventus. So for Gary O'Connor, just 21 years of age, a big test for him. A good long kick, and the keeper, Petric, climbs for it. This is Gascoigne trying to hold off the attentions of Gary Locke, and in fact Rangers get the free kick. So Rangers getting a great reception when they go onto the field. Fans getting right behind them. And Rangers go into this match 4 points clear at the top of the Premier Division. And they're trying to go on one of these runs that has brought them the previous 7 titles on the trot. They tend around about early October, certainly through till the start of the year, to really string the results together. For Hearts, well, just 8 points from 8 games so far. And of course, we finished the first quarter of the championship this afternoon. This is Alec Cleland, who was sent off the other evening. There's Gascoigne. David Robertson had started a run. There's some space there now for Petric to move forward. This is Gough. It's Gascoigne. You can sense the buzz going around the ground as he picks up the ball. It's Gascoigne! And a wonderful goal! Oh, just under 2 minutes gone here at Ibrox Stadium, and Paul Gascoigne charges through the Hearts defence, and he picks his spot calmly away in the corner. And is he enjoying it? Well, great running by the midfielder, holding off the first challenge, running on, and just picking his spot away in the corner, way beyond Gary O'Connor. So Paul Gascoigne gets his 4th goal of the season. And already, with just a couple of minutes gone, Rangers on course for another 3 points. Robertson. And it's a free kick against McLaren. So catching Alan Lawrence, and a chance perhaps here for Hearts. David McPherson, who carries a goal threat at set pieces, moves forward. 4 goals he has so far. Hearts stunned by that early goal. Can they do something here? Robertson fires one in, but it's over the top. And good defending by Alec Cleland, especially with Neil Poynton coming in on the far side. Moore's head up, returned by Muller, away by Petric. Jury chests it down. Well, McPherson claims that he used an arm. He answers the referee. It's Cleland swinging in the high one. This is Salenko. Nice touch from him. Jury. Well, not a bad effort from Gordon Jury. But nice little knockdown from Salenko. And Jury chasing goal number 5 of the season, failing to keep that one down. Goff who plays it through. Helichenko. Claren. Petric. Good passing by Rangers. This is Moore. McLaren. Helichenko's calling for it. Still it's McLaren. It's Gascoigne. And they get through to Jury, touched by him. Gascoigne again, curling one just over the top. And a good play by Paul Gascoigne, sending the ball through to Jury and then making up a fair bit of ground, getting into position for the return and just curling it over the top. Goff. Robertson tries to start a run. Johnson goes with him. And the goalkeeper's lost it, but the referee awards the free kick. Well, it looked to me as though Robertson had been impeded as he began his run. He was matched all the way then, and the goalkeeper came out to meet him. The ball broke clear, but the referee decided to give the free kick. There's Henry Smith, but Gary O'Connor's back on his feet. Johnson getting forward. Steps away from Helichenko. Play by Alan Johnson, swinging in the cross. It's away by Moore. It's a better play by Hearts. They haven't done a lot yet to pressure Andy Gorham. It's Fulton, Hamilton. Robertson to Goff. McLaren. Petric. Crossfield now to Cleland. Now it's Goff. Goff again. Cleland. Jury starts a run. McLaren. Solenko. Touched by Solenko, getting away from McPherson. Solenko! And a tremendous finish by Oleg Solenko. It's his second goal for Rangers. And at 26 minutes gone, it's now Rangers 2, Hearts 0. But a delightful first touch by Solenko. He just stepped away from McPherson, then composed himself before drilling the ball beyond Gary O'Connor. Right in at the near post. The goalkeeper really should have done better. But a delightful first touch by Solenko to get away from his marker. But, Gary O'Connor will be disappointed. That one sneaked by him. And Cleland fails to keep that one in play. So the throw goes to Hearts. Cleland playing it through, it's picked up by Jury. Jury showing great pace, still it's Gordon Jury. And Helichenko was running in at the far side. But a good burst of pace by Gordon Jury. He decided to go for it himself. Get away there from Neil Berry. And hit the ball right across the face of goal. Petric just read that one. Gascoigne. Solenko in a very tight situation, doing well again. Getting the ball through now to Cleland. Cleland deciding to have a go. Rangers had about half a dozen players moving in on the edge of the Hearts penalty area. But Solenko with a delightful turn, holding on to possession and then stabbing the ball through towards Cleland. Rangers started to pour players through towards the area. Cleland decided to have a go. David Robertson signalling over towards the bench that he's unhappy. Rangers will be forced into a change here. Robertson has left the field now. John Brown's warming up out there. This is McLaren. Goff. So McPherson's header. This is Gary Locke. Miller. And Walter Smith's down below us, getting things reorganised. I think it's John Brown that's going to come on to replace Robertson, but here's John Robertson of Hearts. Well, Lawrence tumbled to the ground as he moved towards the penalty area. He was challenged by Craig Moore, but here are Rangers now in the counter-attack. It's Gascoigne. There are plenty of players forward here. It's Jury running through. Mikhailichenko's in the middle. McPherson tries to get back and does just enough. Good defending by David McPherson, but good break forward. Gascoigne sent the ball through to Jury. He spotted Mikhailichenko, but McPherson got in just ahead of the Rangers player. So Rangers about to send on John Brown. He's getting a rousing reception. He's a great favourite here at Ibrox. Man who came on in Turin the other night and showed some real battling qualities. And you can hear the reaction of the crowd. They always appreciate the effort they get from this man. Robertson. Lawrence. Johnson's calling for it on the far side. That's an excellent ball through to him. Alan Johnson. Hamilton runs in support. Still it's Johnson swinging in the cross. And Craig Moore did just enough to get it away. That's McLaren, Jury. McLaren again. Garland. Gascoigne takes a tumble. He was challenged by Hamilton. Gets a free kick. Gascoigne the way to get on with things. He's got it now. Mikhailichenko. Goff. Jury. This is Cleland. Cleland goes to the outside. Back to Goff. Cleland. Mikhailichenko. Here's a chance for Jury! And Gordon Jury absolutely buries the ball. Oh, 37 minutes gone. It's Rangers 3, Hearts 0. Good passing build-up by Rangers. Cleland getting the touch through to Mikhailichenko. A little slip there by Cleland, but Jury was in the perfect position. So he picks up his 5th goal of the season, and the Rangers lead by 3-0. Who goes for that one? Breaks away though. And there's the half-time whistle. So a real stroll for Rangers in the first half. Paul Gascoigne it was, who gave them the lead after just 2 minutes. He ran through the Hearts defence and picked his spot away in the far corner of the net. Then after 20 minutes, Oleg Salenko, a delightful touch by him, getting away from McPherson, moving in goal and catching the goalkeeper at his near post. And then in 37 minutes, it was Gordon Jury who struck. Mikhailichenko stabbed the ball through. Cleland slipped, but it fell to Jury, and he picked his spot. The half-time score here at Ibrox is Rangers 3, Hearts 0. So we will go for the second half. And Rangers have made one change. Ian Durrant has come on, and Richard Goff, the skipper, has failed to reappear. So Petric, McLaren and Moore are in the central roles. John Brown on the left-hand side and Cleland on the right. Well, Hearts have had a poor time here in recent years. 1988 was the last Hearts success at Ibrox, a 2-1 win with goals by McPherson and Robertson. They're both out there on the field this afternoon. And Rangers continue to rule the roost here at home despite their midweek defeat. Today they're going for their 5th consecutive Premier League win after losing to Hibs a few weeks ago. And they've been stringing the victories together against Celtic, Motherwell, Aberdeen and Partick Thistle. And the 3 points already safely in the bag this afternoon. It's a matter of how many will Rangers score. And here's John Brown trying to add to the 3 first-half goals by Gascoigne, Solenko and Durie. So it's 55 minutes gone, and Hearts have a free kick. Still the trail by 3-0. This is Robertson trying to chip that one over Gorham. It's a good effort. And John Robertson fancied his chances there. It's a nice little turn by him, trying to clip it over Andy Gorham, who was scrambling a bit. Almost a touch of the Del Pieros. Well, maybe not. This is Gary Locke. Free kick right on the edge of the area. So there's a Hearts player on the ground, and it was Craig Moore there who conceded the free kick. So it was Hamilton caught there as he went into the challenge with Solenko. So as Colin Miller comes on, the restart with the free kick just outside the area. So John Robertson poised over the ball, but it's struck by Fulton. Well wide of target. Andy Gorham has had so little to do all afternoon, and even from the set pieces, not even a test for him. Poynton. And holds off Moore. Poynton keeps moving forward, gets in a decent cross, and Gorham just got that one away with John Robertson coming through. It's Solenko trying to get forward at the other end. But, it was good play this by Hearts, and Andy Gorham just got his hands to it, and John Robertson was already leaping in the air in anticipation of that one. There's a chance for Hearts to break now. But again, nothing comes of it. Rangers defence stealing so easily with anything Hearts have to offer. This is John Brown. It's Durant. Brown again. No clearance as the referee. Mikhailichenko. Well, Durie was in the middle, Cleland was in a lot of space, and Mikhailichenko failed to deliver the cross. So 70 minutes gone here at Ibrox. Still Rangers lead by 3-0. That was an opportunity for them. Durant now sending in the corner. And the effort going over the top from Gascoigne. Durant swinging in the corner kick, and Gascoigne in the thick of it, and still managed to get in an effort. This is Gascoigne with John Miller, and the free kick goes against the Rangers midfielder. He'll have to be careful. He's being called over by the referee, spoken out of turn, and he's picking up a booking now, which is totally unnecessary. Well, that's the kind of booking that will mean he's missing when important games come around later in the season. Experienced players should know better. Johnson. On Mikhailichenko, getting in the cross. McPherson's there, and Petric did well to block that one. Here comes Fulton. It's Durant back helping out in defence. Well, Hearts at last putting some pressure on the Rangers defence. But it's all too late for them now. So Poynton getting it into the near post. Robertson's there ahead of Petric. And it was Craig Moore who stopped John Miller. It's Jury back defending. It's laid off by Gascoigne. It's a slack one now. A little slackness creeping into Rangers play. Here's John Robertson trying to get through. And John Miller's effort is deflected behind for the corner. So this is certainly Hearts' best spell, but there was certainly some slack play by Rangers, which led to all of this. And it was John Brown who deflected the effort behind. This is Locke. It's Petric who blocks that one. Official attendance this afternoon, 45,155. Tremendous turnout. This is John Miller trying to get forward. Still it's Miller trying the shot, and it's a fine effort. Andy Gorham's not happy, but John Miller struck that one well. He was given the space, and he took advantage with 80 minutes gone, so Hearts get something back. Challenge went in there from Ian Durrant. Miller stepped away from him. And then he set the ball right into the top corner. Fine finish by him. It's his second goal of the season. It's Rangers 3, Hearts 1. Salenko. There's a lot to do here. And the flag is up against Jury. Well, Jury knocked the ball away, and the referee is going to book him. The Rangers picking up unnecessary bookings here. Gascoigne was yellow carded for speaking out of turn to the referee. And now Jury for foolishly kicking the ball away. And seasoned professionals should know better. These are players Rangers will need later in the campaign. Picking up unnecessary yellow cards. There's Jury now. The goalkeeper's come to meet him. And David McPherson's there to put the ball clear. So Jury racing through. O'Connor coming to meet him. He lobbed it over the keeper. But, David McPherson had plenty of time to steady himself and hook it clear. This is John Miller, scorer of Hearts' goal. Up to Lawrence. McPherson's moved well forward. He's played there to Fulton. Steps away from Jury. Well, Craig Moore has toppled to the ground, and Alan Lawrence was involved in something there. And the crowd are reacting angrily. Craig Moore is on the ground, holding his face. Alan Lawrence was sprinting away from him. He fell to the ground. Here's a chance on for Salenko. And it's 4-1 to Rangers. It's a second goal for Salenko. And it'll be interesting to see what's happening. Well, Andy Gorham has come running from his line. Andy Gorham has been booked for running through towards the centre circle there. Well, it was Ian Durrant who played a delightful ball through to Salenko. And he placed it beyond the keeper. But at the other end, Andy Gorham had come running from his line to protest at what had happened to Craig Moore. It was missed by the referee and obviously missed by the two linesmen, but it did appear that Alan Lawrence struck the Rangers player. There's absolute bedlam here. Andy Gorham has been booked during all of that for his protest to the referee. Well, the match officials this afternoon have not responded to a number of things. But Rangers in easy street. Now for Mikhailichenko. So it's Mikhailichenko! And just wide of target. So Mikhailichenko bearing in on goal. The goalkeeper got a touch to it, but in actual fact the final whistle has sounded. So a comfortable win for Rangers in the end. And hello, Miller got one back for Hearts. A good shot by him into the top corner. It was Solanko who restored Rangers' lead after 84 minutes. Bearing in goal and slotting the ball beyond Gary O'Connor. The final score at Ibrox Stadium is Rangers 4, Hearts 1.